backer is fucking amazing.
It's one of the only things he has.
Especially over Fox. Like, can you imagine if Fox had Falco as backer? He would be so busted. I mean, he's already so good.
Fox is already a stupid character.
He's already so good, but like... But Thursday opting to go with Villager. He's kind of been experimenting with other characters like Sheik especially.
You have to stay true to your character, though, you know? I always love seeing like people stay true to their characters regardless of where they are on the tier list.
And it's one of those things, too, like with... He kind of switched to Sheik after, you know, playing Villager for a while, and Sheik's not easy.
No, by no stretch.
And like especially if you want to play Sheik at a really high level, it's hard.
Right, you have to be super creative with your mix-up.
You have to be creative. You have to know when things work. I think maybe this could be matchup specific, but he also could just kind of be going back to his roots a little bit.
Right. I like to imagine he's going back to his roots. You know, sometimes you have a character and you love them to death, but you just get tired of them, or it doesn't work. So you have to take a break.
Yeah.
Figure out some other stuff, and then come back.
Yeah.
See what you can do then.
Ooh.
See, what I really like about Thursday though is that as a player, he's a very like slippery and sneaky person.
Yeah.
Like, all the setups that Van has gone for, he hasn't gotten.
No.
And I like that.
It's more like when Thursday is at the spot he's at right now, at the ledge, getting back on stage. He can use slingshots, and it looks like, Van's having a hard time dealing with it.
Right. Which, like, Villager is admittedly, like, an annoying character to have to deal with.
Yeah.
It's not a good time.
When it's like you have to be in a certain mindset to play against a character like Villager, and some people just can't do it.
Right. Which is understandable. So, like, I can't deal with rushdown people or characters personally. It scares the crap out of me.
Ooh. Thursday be trying to ask those questions.
He's gotta let these persons know.
He's gotta let them know.
Greninja makes me angry.
Like the one thing I'm kind of noticing is like Van's trying not to overcommit to a lot of things. He's getting hit by by pellets and by nairs, and it's it's just kind of a side effect for him approaching.
Right.
But Van's getting a lot of his damage off on Thursday because he's kind of overcommitting to these lead rockets.
Which, like,
especially or planting the tree or going for forward tilt.
Definitely. Yeah, I think what Thursday's going for is that he's also trying to unstale like his fair and bear, because if you max range them and they're already stale, they'll only do like 2 or 3% each. That's nothing. It's not really worth the risk,
Okay.
Here's the better question though. How is Thursday going to seal this stock?
I feel like a read at the ledge from something like an up tilt or something, maybe. Bowling ball is always an option. But it's really slipping away from him right now.
Definitely. No, that's the thing about Villager. Like, it's relatively easy to rack on damage and annoy your opponent. But when you actually have to commit and actually get around to taking their stock.
Oh, wow.
That is a thing that kills, apparently. I know that if you ride the Lloyd Rocket, that kills super early. But
nice 27% right there, which could give Thursday the momentum he needs to get back into this one.
Right.
Not to say he's out of it now, but now he's out of it.
Yep. I don't think he's going to switch.
I don't think so either. I wouldn't. It's not something I would rule out, but it's not something I would predict. These two actually played. Was it last week? And Thursday actually.
Was there a thing last week?
Yeah, very recently these two played, and Thursday actually came out on top, which is kind of a big win for Thursday.
Definitely.
Because there are some tournaments where he really struggles to go more than 0-2, and that's perfectly fine. I think. It just gets discouraging that sometimes the group that you normally train with doesn't, isn't in the same situation as you skill-wise. I kind of like this pick for a Thursday, actually, because it makes it that much harder for Greninja to kill him, and it gives him quite a bit of space to just run around.
Right. The only thing being, though, Thursday also does now have to be more careful because it'll be far easier for Greninja to get, like, his follow-ups. Also, if he can get... It'll be far easier for him to get mix-ups, too, actually. Just with that little up tilt, if you land on the platform, you don't tech it, that's just kind of it for you,
And it's so hard because like Villager's kit's not overall amazing.
Right.
You know, his aerials are great, but his ground game I think leaves a bit to be desired.
It's also just like, you know, characters like Villager have trouble with characters who outspeed them, and Villager's really slow.
Yeah.
Greninja by far has the speed to get around him. He has the setups to kill him.
He has some good mobility too, and I think the thing that really can make it difficult is Greninja when he dashes, he gets so low to the ground too.
Right.
So it just means that Thursday has to be that much more precise when he's trying to zone out.
Exactly. See, there it is. Yep.
And that wasn't even a mix-up. That was just a missed tech. And now he finds himself in an even worse position than he was in the last game.
Right. See, it's not easy to gimp Greninja, but I know it's possible.
Yeah. Ooh.
See, it's like, what?
That's something I don't agree with, like just challenging him when there's a platform between you.
Right. See, I get what he was going for, but I didn't think that the turnips would stretch Villager's hurt box that far, you know? It's weird to me that they don't even trade. He just outright loses.
And Van's doing a great job of using Greninja's up tilt because it's kind of catching Thursday with that, you know, arcing hitbox that it has.
Right.
Ooh, that might be it. Yeah.
Yep.
He was just too close to the ceiling for that. Not to kill him. I don't think he was expecting it either.
Right. I think if he'd nared, it would have at least traded, and then he wouldn't have died because it would have been that auto link angle, you know? But you can't really do anything with that angle because it doesn't send you anywhere. It's just meant to like keep you trapped in there.